What's going on, everybody? So, I'm doing inventory here, and I'm just starting off with my pours. And up here, I got a box filled with mostly reckless pours. Got some breach pours. But yeah, just doing a little bit of inventory. And these ones all here are the ones that I've done. They're all 3 nines fine silver. This is the Indian Ghost Pipe, one of the ones that didn't come complete. Here's the only one that actually came out completely full. This was a tiny little, I don't know if they're plants, I don't think they're fungus, but yeah, this was growing out of the ground last year. It was pretty cool. But yeah. So I haven't shown off any of my pours in a while. Now, some of them I'm keeping, but for the majority, they are available to the community. Anybody who sees anything you might be interested in, just let me know. And I'll let you know how much the weight is. And with the price of silver so high right now, I can't imagine I'm going to get any interest. But if there is any interest, just let me know. I'll put, hell, I don't know, probably just a $15 or $20 premium on them. But I still got these, which I'm not sure what these would go for, honestly, because they can't be duplicated. You know what I mean? These all came from nature right here. And they were a one and done thing. And they got all of the detail. But, yeah. The cluster of oysters, this one's probably my favorite. One of my favorites. I had a copper mushroom that was growing out of a piece of wood, but somebody showed interest, so I gave it up. Check this out. This is one I'll never sell. 520 DID Masterlink off of my four-wheeler. I actually managed to cast even that tiny little clip. So this is technically accurate. See, you can even see it where it says Japan in there. This was one of my first silver pours. One of. Definitely the first pour with any kind of intricate, I don't know if you'd want to call it details or not. There it says Japan underneath the link. But yeah. You know, it's a really good thing I got this channel, because I honestly wouldn't remember most of the shit that I've actually done. This is another one of my favorites that wasn't easy. You can see there's a gap between her legs. And I poured the silver right down through her ass cheek right there, and actually got the whole thing to fill out. And I have successfully made, I want to say, 2 of these. Cash Money got the first one. He won that in a race, raising money for Wounded Warrior. And I think this was the second one. I think I've only made 2. But yeah, just showing off some of my pours here. I got a kick out of that one. But if anybody's interested in my mushroom trolls, they're always pretty popular. I haven't shown them off in a while. Let me see here. Or trolls in general. This one had an acorn in its head. These ones, I stuck an earring in the top of its head, a little mushroom earring. So, what else? Some pendants that didn't come out. But I did get the morel mushrooms that were in the center of the pendants. Probably the smallest pour I've ever done. It's less than a gram. But it came out perfect. What a pain in the ass. I gotta tell you, pain in the ass. Mrs. Keys used to charge like $25 for tiny, tiny little charms. And I can certainly see why she charged $20 to $25 for little 1 gram charms. What a pain in the ass to pour. This was just me messing around. This was a Lion King token that didn't come out complete, so I just cut out the head, kept it. It was a knight. You don't know, but he's normally holding a joint. Oh, check this out. This, at one point, was a fungus. And now it's silver. YouTube, this is all art. Look, it's metal, YouTube. Fuck you. Don't fuck with me. But this was a small cluster of cubes that were aborted. They just stopped growing. And they're tiny. And that was a cube, all dried up. That's what it looked like when it was dry. Yeah, you can see some detail on there. That was pretty cool. I did a couple other cubes, but I gave them to the person that gave me the fungus in the first place. Check it out. My very first channel round. Shroom Day is spelled wrong. But I think I did an excellent job on making it. It's the other side. Mushroom Mint. It's my other channel. Yeah, mushroom spelled wrong on that one too. But it looks good, doesn't it? I like it. Alright, that's all of my pours. I got so much inventory to do. These. There's one list. There's the other list. There's the rest of it. And that's just my pours. Now, they're not all pours that I've done. Like, here's... This one was done by Silver Keys. This one was done by Kevin. Nope. This one was done by Kevin Rose. These ones were done by Breach. Yeah, I got a few of them in there from some other people. But yeah, these are my pours. So yeah, if anybody's interested in anything I showed off, just let me know. Not really up to streaming, really. I don't feel like it. I know I could show, do a sale and try to sell some of my stuff, but I'm not really actively trying to sell. I'm just showing my shit off because it's been a while. All right. Much love, everyone. I'll talk to y'all soon.